So most of what you're going to be doing in Lesson 14 is preparing for your certification exam. Uh, for the term projects, you do need to go down to the term project block and do the peer review. And so you're going to basically go into the discussion and you're going to review at least 10 of your classmates' term projects, select one of the 3 games, and then kind of post a reply answering the questions that I've stated here. After you do that, then you are going to do the e-portfolio update. Most of you already have an e-portfolio, so basically all you're going to have to do is add your repository for your final project, add that to your e-portfolio. And so here are the requirements if you don't have one yet. And if you do, a lot of you have LinkedIn, and basically all you have to do is add a link to your repo. So if you've been down in the accomplishment section and you added a project this way, you can simply add the project for this class. Or if you did it this way in the About section, then you would add the 190 information here. Or if you've done a different type of e-portfolio, just make sure you have your link to your repository connected. And then once you do that, you can come into the Dropbox and submit a link to your e-portfolio so that I can see it and I can give you points. Once you finish that, the rest of what you're going to be doing is prepping for your MTA exam. Really important that you guys look at these exam objectives because this is what is it going to be on the test. And the way that this works, because I do consulting for Certiport and I work on these these certification exams. I am a subject matter expert, and so I know how the questions get written. And so what they do is they will send a subject matter expert a objective, and along with that objective are the sub-objectives. And so the person writing the question has to write the question, and typically they will include at least one, if not more, sub-objectives in the question itself. So it's really important that you go through here and that you know what all of this is. And if there is something that you are unsure of, that is where you need to focus your studying. And to help you, I actually mapped all of the objectives with where those things are located in this course. Okay, so what lesson, what chapter, I went through all of it and mapped it all out for you. Then I also included some information on multidimensional arrays because we don't really get into that in this course. So I did include a little tutorial here on how you would set those up. And then finally, there are practice exam questions. And you will get 10 points extra credit for going through this. But you are going to want to download this. It's a Word document, and answer the questions. And when you go through here, when you get into the answer area, basically you can highlight or use the shape tool, whatever way works best for you to indicate what those answers are. And then if you submit that, you will automatically get 10 points extra credit regardless of if your answers are correct or not. What I will do once I get your submission is I'm going to send you the correct answers. So you can kind of go through and double check and make sure you did them right. And if you did not do them right, that also helps you focus where you are going to study. Okay, so that is basically what we are doing the week before the exam. Then the week of the exam, the only thing you really are going to need to pay attention to is the testing center schedule. And I will explain more about that in the next video.